Good morning, everyone. So, first of all, I want to start off with an apology. It's been 2 weeks since my last video, and the reason for that is that I've not been very well. I'm still coming out the other side of it now. But you haven't missed anything at all on the farm. The tractors haven't even moved in 2 weeks, to be perfectly honest. Abby has had her MRI scan, and we've got the results. Basically, she's got a herniated disc, which is pressing on her spinal column, on the nerves, and that's what's causing the pain. No bones broken, but the herniated disc is going to be a big problem. She's going to have an operation, and because of the severity, they've scheduled that in already for week 2 in December. So there's a lot going on. So Abby's still on the painkillers. She's still in a lot of pain, but at least she can actually get about a bit and do some day-to-day stuff. Me, on the other hand, I've had a bit of a rough time of it. Bit of the flu, but it's been affecting my breathing quite badly. So yeah, we've had all that going on, unfortunately. Not much has changed on the farm at all, though. The reason that I've kicked off the video again so soon, even though I'm still not 100%, is that we've got the animal auction this afternoon, and it would be a really good to get Abby down there. She she needs this. She needs to get out and enjoy it. But before we go and do that, we've got some bales to sell. We've got some hay bales here, and we need to take them for sale. So I'm just gonna throw some straps over them, get them all secured. That'll do nicely. We'll get the trailer hooked up to it, and we will make some phone calls. Find out where would be best for me to sell them. Hey, shoo! Get out of here. Ah, always mooching they are. Right then. Yeah, so good news is I think the silage is pretty well fermented. I'm going to leave it all covered over until we need it, but it's pretty well fermented, I think. There's no need to uncover it at the moment. We're not in need of it, but it's doing well. Bueno's doing good. He's sorted his head out after what happened, and he's happily just grazing in the field. There are people keeping him ridden over at the field, so it's not too bad at all. Right, let's get the tractor hooked up, and then we can get those bales taken care of. Lower the hitch down, and we can scoop it up at the back there. There we go. We are all ready. So how many bales have we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bales. 12 bales, and they're not a bad size, so I'm hoping should be able to get a good amount of money for them. Right, I'll make some calls, leave the tractor warming up, and we'll see where we can go with them. Alright, so I've made a few phone calls, and to be fair, the prices all around this area are pretty similar. They're all around £60 per 1,000 litres. They measure it in litres, not number of bales. But they'll be able to tell me how many litres are in this sort of size bale. But actually, yeah, the best price is just actually opposite the dealership. So we're going to head up that way. I think we'll take the back roads though, because I don't really want to pull out onto the main road with this load. So yeah, if we turn right out of our gate instead of left, we'll be able to head all the way up the road. Without going onto the main road, and then when we get to the end we could turn left onto the road that has the stores on. At least that's what I understand from the map anyway. So put the beacons on and we will make a move. I'll see you when we get up to the stores. Right, here we are. As you can see, the dealership is over there. But this is where we've come to sell the bales. So, it's quite a tight turn actually. Get over to this side as much as possible. And maybe come straight through. Yeah, there we go. Right. Said the bale sell point was over here. They've got their white Merlot over there that they're going to use to take the bales off. So if I just park up over here, then he'll be able to do that for me. That should do nicely. There we go. Right, if I take the straps off, should enable them to take the bales off, no problem. Well, there we go, that's all the bales gone. They've gone and put them all inside. They said it's good quality hay and they reckon they can give me £80 a bale for those, which is pretty good. So what with it being 12 bales, that would be £960. So not bad at all. Just while they were unloading, I was having a quick look at this. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's yeah, I don't really. It looks like some sort of cedar, but don't know. It's just been dumped here. It looks like. Anyway, I'll go sort the money out. Right. Well, that's not 960 quid in our pockets, which is great news. Yeah. Really good news. We need that income. Now it turns out, I did ask about this, it turns out that this contraption here is a weeder, which is used to pull weeds out when they're sort of not, when they're not very well, when they're not very grown. Sorry, my brain is not working right since I got ill, but look, when they're still very young, this thing will separate the crop and pull weeds out. At the same time, it has got a hopper, and you can use it to seed grass or canola. They say it's been sitting here for years and they have no idea what condition it's in, but if I want it, it's mine for 50 quid, and I thought that is too good an opportunity for me to miss. So 50 quid, done. They said they'll send someone out in a bit to help me get it on the trailer, which is just absolutely incredible. Right, that's taken a little while, but it's now ours. Look at that, it's even got some pretty flat tyres. It's all looking a bit shabby. But let's get it back and get it washed, see what we got. Right, there we are. We've got it back safely. Let's take these two straps off. Now I think to get it down, the best thing for me to do would be get the front loader over the top of it, put some strops around the main frame, and then lift it. Because I don't think putting the tines underneath it is going to do it any good whatsoever. Let's see if we can get the front loader high enough to get over the top of it first. Good, we've got the pallet forks on. Right. It's not a big heavy bit of equipment, so shouldn't need a weight on. Really ought to get myself another weight at some point, but we're saving money, aren't we? We're supposed to be saving it. Right. How high does this thing go? Oh, higher than I'm able to see, so that should be absolutely fine. Right. Get lined up a bit better. Right. They should be over the top now, so. Ah, spot on, look at that. Let's climb up here. Ugh. Okay, so if I get some strops around the back and around the front up to the tines, we still had some lift in this, we could lift it off and get it down. Right, in the anticipation of some sort of horrendous thing going wrong, I'm going to do this off camera. Well, thankfully, nothing went wrong. But you can never be too careful. Right. Let's get it cleaned off a bit. See what we've got under all this muck and dirt. Do you know what? It doesn't look too shabby at all. Obviously the paint's worn off, but that's not a big deal. I think the cedar side of it, the hydraulics or the pneumatics of the cedar side of it probably need a bit of attention. But the weeder part, these tines through here, they look reasonably good condition. They're not rusty or anything, which is fantastic. The electrics need some work. The lights I don't think would work at the minute, but yeah, aside from the pneumatics, which we can work on over time, it's not a big deal. I reckon that's pretty good. Let's get the 3-point linkage hooked up and put it away. I've greased all around the front after washing it, so all the joints and everything should be alright. Let's see how this all lines up, shall we? Okay, so we have it connected. I'm not going to connect the pneumatics until we've given that an overhaul. But let's lift it up. Nice and light. It's a good lightweight bit of kit this is. Where do I want to put it? I probably want to put it over here. So that it's nice and close to the workshop, and we can bring some tools out to it and work on it in here, I reckon. There we go. That should be perfect. Not going to need the mower again for a while, so there we go. Absolutely perfect. Right, let's just switch that off there for now. There we go. Well, that's brilliant. What a find. To make £900 on the bales and essentially get a free weeder. Absolutely cracking. And that won't, not a moment too soon. I'd never considered anything other than a sprayer to do the weeding. But as soon as that crop germinates, which is probably not too far away from now, we can, yeah, we can definitely get that sorted. Right, I'm just about ready for some lunch, so I'm going to head in. This afternoon, Abby and I are heading off to the auctions, the animal auctions. So yeah, going to get some lunch first. Check Abby's still good to go. And then we'll head down there. Right, lunchtime over. Abby is dead keen on going to have a look at these cows. She's just getting herself ready, and I'll warm the car up for her because she does feel the cold. Right, if I pull it round here, then this door is closer and she doesn't have to walk as far. There we go. Alright, here she comes now. Hop in, Abby. Are you ready to go?
Yep, I'm in. I'm so excited. Can't wait.
Amazing. Okay. Let's head off then.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me.
Right, here we are. Jump out. Let's go and see some cows.
Can we have them all?
No, sweetie, we can't have them all. So there's 3 different ages. Oh, you know, I think we want to go for Holsteins, really, the traditional black and white. What do you think?
Okay. Why?
Well, because they look nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I really want the baby one.
Well, we can have a baby one if you want a baby one.
No. Need to think with head, not heart, Robert.
Explain.
Because we need cows that are going to produce milk straight away so we can get some income. We can't have something that we've got to feed over the winter that's going to cost us money, especially with me not working at the moment, and it be a strain on our funds. So we need to think with our head and not our hearts.
Who are you and what have you done with Abby?
I know that we're going to struggle this winter, so, and I just don't want to make a silly decision. It'd be different if I was working. I'd have them all.
Yep, you're absolutely right. Now the thing is, we can get the older cows which are producing milk and are ready, but they're going to cost more per cow than the younger ones.
Okay. So how about we get 2 cows? Can we have 2? Have we got enough money for 2?
They're £1,000 each. So yes, we can spend that much, yeah.
So if we get 2, then can I choose them?
If you like, yes. I guess so.
So what about these 2 in front of us?
These 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, they look good to me, but I think it's going to be up to the guys who are selling them as well.
No, I want those 2. And I'll remember. So the one on the right is Bella, and the one on the left is Daisy. Bella and Daisy.
I'll speak to them and see what we can do.
Okay. But they're the 2.
Right, I've spoke to the auctioneers about Bella and Daisy. Yeah, Bella and Daisy. Abby's sitting in the car, she's in a bit of pain. But, yeah, basically, the cows are ours. I'm going to pay for them now. And then we'll take delivery in a couple of weeks' time. So maybe, yeah, in the well, same week that Abby's getting her surgery, I should be taking receipt of the cows. So that's going to be a bit of a busy week. Anyway, let's go in and get them paid for. Well, there we go. £2,000 for Bella and Daisy. Right, we better get back in the car and head back to the farm, I guess. Start getting things properly ready. What do you reckon, Abby?
I can't wait. I'm so excited. We got some animals.
Well, yeah, they're on the way. Couple of weeks. You're getting rushed in for your surgery the same week as the cows will be arriving.
Aww.
That's going to be a busy week for us, isn't it?
Well, for you, honey, I'll be in bed, most likely.
Yeah, this is true. Well, at least you'll have something to look forward to.
Yeah, definitely. It would be really nice to have animals back. And I think Bella and Daisy will fit in just right.
I'm hoping you're right.
Thank you for that today. I really needed it.
That's alright. We had a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, let's go home and get some rest. I could do with some as well, you know.
Okay.
Right, I've just helped Abby back into the house. There is not a lot else we can do today. Could do with getting some rest, but there is something to look forward to. We have got some cows on the way. Some cows are coming to the farm. Only 2 to start with, but they're fully grown heifers, so... Well, they're fully grown cows, sorry, not heifers. So, we might even be able to get them artificially inseminated in the spring. Which would just be fantastic. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon. Bye for now.